Welcome, welcome, my loves. This is a place of healing. This is a place of love and an absolute no judgment zone. Just a reminder, when you guys tune into this reading, take what resonates and leave the rest. If it is not your story, please do not try to make it fit. And also don't forget to subscribe if you guys like this reading. Love you. Welcome, my beautiful Cancers. How are you guys doing today? Welcome back, welcome in, and welcome to you guys' reading. All right, my beautiful Cancers. Whoa, your cards almost wanted to flip out there. They definitely did. So, Cancers, I'm feeling a lot of not being able to trust something or someone or a group of people. I definitely do feel that energy. Thank you so much, Spirit. So we have, what do you need to release? We have communication is key. Again, I'm feeling that I don't know who to trust and you're finding out a lot. So my beautiful Cancers, you guys are finding out, it seems like you guys are finding out a lot of trickery and deceit. Like there was a lot of snakes around you. And now you're opening your eyes like, damn, like you too? Like, goddamn, you too. Like, it's kind of like, yo, you guys are going to find out something like, that was you, like, you too. You know what I'm saying? And it's one of those energies where it's like, I want to say I can't believe it, but Divine been working in so many mysterious ways in my Cancer's life. So you guys are like, I believe it. I believe it. I wholeheartedly believe it. You guys know it's like, and I also feel too, there was a Divine Feminine that was also letting you guys know, Cancer, that this was going to happen. This was a thing. They were telling you, like, you need to watch the people that are around you. You need to watch the people that you run with. And I think it's in, what is Alkaline to say, run with? Something, run with, walk, joke with, something. Listen, I can't remember right now. But I'm just saying, watch your friend them. Watch the people that you are around. You really need, it's sad to say that our own family members can be karmics in our life until we check that energy. You have to check that energy. You have to check that energy when it's in around your energy field. And you also have to check that energy when it comes to yourself, your being, your understanding, your mental state. You have to, because you can't let somebody else's energies bombard you that much. You really can't. You have to be able to break away from the codependency. Spirit is telling me that. Break away from the codependency. You have to do it. I also hear that you guys owe somebody an apology. You feeling like you need forgiveness. Some of you need to slow down. Slow down. Spirit, give me some more energies for my Cancers, please, Spirit. Go ahead and give me some. Some of y'all being stubborn. And I know your Cancers like to be moody sometimes, I'm not playing with y'all. I know. I really do know. Because I've dealt with a lot of Cancers. I know. Thank you so much, Spirit. See? Over there being so mean. I'm just kidding, you guys. You guys are really misunderstood. You guys' energy, I would say, for my Cancers are definitely misunderstood. I feel a lot of throat chakra blockage. So there is, Spirit is telling me that somebody is doing work on somebody's throat and crown chakra. A lot of heavy work on somebody's throat and crown chakra. Conclusions are within reach. Your hard work is paying off. So exactly, some of these divine, I'm getting a divine masculine energy. Of course, switch the roles as you need to, you guys. There's no judgment here. No judgment on this channel. Okay, with that being said, you guys, listen. If you are working towards a better you and you want to tell or show your divine feminine, like, hey, I've been working on being better, but you've rushed in and you've rushed out so many times. Spirit is saying that you really need to ground yourself and really tell yourself what you want. The divine is pushing you to your counterpart. The divine is pushing you to your feminine. The divine is pushing you. 10 of Wands. hardship. You feel like literally you cannot get it right. Stop feeling like that. Listen, if you keep believing that you are unworthy of your divine feminine, that's exactly what the divine and the universe is going to keep telling you. Let me tell you why. For my awake people, you have to believe in yourself. Nobody else is going to believe in your dreams but you. If you feel like I'm ready to get rid of a group of friends so that I can progress and, you know, be a better me, then do that. Your divine feminine has been waiting for you. Your divine feminine is literally tired of seeing you go down the rabbit hole of making decisions that you are not considering her feelings, his feelings. Page of Cups, but it's in reverse. You keep going back and looking back and looking back. The karmic is not going to change. Your karmic is not going to change. If your karmic changes, cool. But she's going to change when she is out of your life. I am definitely feeling divine twin flame energy with this Cancer reading. You guys have to understand, if this is a masculine, understand that you have to continue putting the old you aside, using your throat chakra. And again, this is with this communication is key. When I said my throat felt, you know, a little bit closed up, and I felt the stubbornness, and then I was saying somebody's been doing work on your throat and your crown chakra. This is letting me know that you're waking up to not only what you need to release, who you need to release, and the energies that are no longer serving your energy field for how you want to elevate your life. And you're starting to realize somebody did work on you, and you need to open up your communication. You need to open up your throat chakra. You're trying to figure it out. You have literally been searching. With the 10 of Wands here, you have been searching for different ways to get yourself together. How beautiful is that? But let me tell you something. You cannot let your past come back and bite you in the butt. You cannot let that past way of thinking, past way of believing come back and bite you in the butt. You can't do it. You can't do it. Spirit is telling me to take a different deck, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and take a different deck. 1 second. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Go ahead and give us some more energy. Some of you guys have been through the battle with this 9 of Wands here. You guys got to keep it trucking. Keep it moving. Yeah, there was heartbreak. Yeah, you found out she was lying. The karmic wasn't shit. And yeah, your divine feminine was right. All right, now that you know that, how are you going to make it better? How are you going to figure it out? How are you going to go forward? How are you going to make things get on the right path? How are you going to literally get out of the energy field of the karmic? The karmic is... So let me tell y'all something about energy, right? So if the karmic ain't doing nothing but lying, deceiving you, talking shit, you know, lying behind your back, sleeping with your friends, blah, 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 you know, take the situation as it resonates, right? I'm just saying this as an example. So if the karmic has all of that in their energy field, meaning that's what they're doing, that's what they're putting out to the universe, you are in that karmic's energy field, whether it's a karmic job, whether it's a karmic mother, whether it's a karmic anything. Being in that karmic's energy field, your energy field, because let's be honest, some of you guys don't know how to master energy fields. That's why we have light workers. That's why we have Reiki practitioner. I am a master Reiki practitioner. I am a healer. Let me tell you something. The people that come to me that I help, I see so many like, oh my gosh, you guys, you were open here, you know, you need work there. And they're like, what? Like, it's not that serious. I'll just come every once in a while to you. No, energy work is constant, especially when you're dealing with a karmic in your life. Literally, you have to be on point with your energy work. You have to be on point with clearing out your energy body. You have to be on point with clearing out your mental constantly, because you're going to get in this state. Following me, you're going to get in this state where you start absorbing others' energy. It's only natural, you guys. Don't be, you know, egotistical and cocky. Oh, I don't absorb other people's energies. I'm perfect. No, nobody's perfect, okay? Sorry. Straight. I have to tell you straight. Ain't nobody perfect. I'm not perfect. And I'm a million things, and I'm very gifted. And I've been born gifted. I'm not perfect. Sometimes I have kids. I soak up their energy. I have a spouse. I soak up his energy. You know what I'm saying? I sometimes am not on my game. Life. Literally. Life happens. And that's understandable. So when you're soaking up other people's energy, and it's not positive energy, it's not energy that's being watered, it's not energy that's grass, it's not energy where it's a plant that's needing nutrients. It's not feeding you that. Instead, it's feeding you the karmic things. It's feeding you the lies, the deceit, the anxiety, the mental anguish. It's feeding you those things. So your energy field is therefore picking this up. Your energy field is therefore absorbing this. And if you do not do your constant clearing, the only thing that's going to happen is that's just going to seep more and more and more and more into your energy field, and then eventually it's going to be more and more and more into your life. And then you're going to start seeing things happening and you're like, why is this crumbling? When I was with my divine feminine, everything was blossoming, but now I'm over here with the karmic or this karmic job, and now I'm struggling. This is dying. My investments are going wrong. I'm constantly fighting, constantly having to stand my ground, constantly having to protect my energy, because so many people, there's so many people doing work on me. And I'm saying so many people, and I didn't want to say it, but Spirit is telling me, yes, there is so many people doing work on you. That is for some people. Some of these karmics have paid more than one person, and they're going out and they're like, let me go ahead and, you know, pay this person. Let me do this. And from where I'm from, I know I'm very, 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 very schooled at OBR culture. Let me tell you something. Being from where I am from, trust me, I understand it firsthand. I've went through very, very many spiritual battles. Very many spiritual battles for my family. And let me tell you something, some of them from my family was the worst ones. The ones that cut me the deep was from people that I love so much. And let me tell you something, when you are a black sheep, it ain't until you pick up those divine gifts and really take it serious and really start protecting your energy and loving yourself and getting yourself together and actually being one and surrendering with the divine. Until you decide to do that, let me tell you something. The universe is going to keep sending you those karmic energies. You have to clear them out. You want prosperity as much as you say you do? Then start doing the work for the prosperity. This karmic ain't nothing gonna grow. You're gonna constantly be in hardship. You're gonna constantly be in 10 of Wands. You ain't gonna get out of the 10 of Wands because you don't belong there. The divine done been trying to close that door for so long. Now, if you've been having so much spell work done on you, listen, I know it's sad to say, but I understand. Some divine masculines have just literally been fucked off in the mind because there is karmics that's just, you know, messing with their crown chakra, the third eye chakra. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Let me tell you something. And then we have the Four of Cups. The stubborn, the pride, and the ego Cancer, and you feeling like, oh, let me just crawl in my shell and I don't have to deal with it. It's not going to work for this situation. And don't come for me. I'm only trying to, you know, take what resonates. Take what resonates. I don't play it. If this ain't your story, do not make it fit. But I'm going to let you guys know, for the Cancers or the cross watchers, whichever one, you have to stop with the egotism. It's not going to work. Egotism is not going to work when it comes to the healing process and when it comes to the divine. And when it comes to your divine counterparts and your soul mission. It's not going to work. I'm telling you, it's not. Spirit, go ahead and give me one more card for my beautiful Cancer so I can wrap this reading up. Spirit, go ahead and give me a... Thank you, Spirit. We have the Fool. Ooh, oh my goodness. All right. So we have the Fool, we have Death, and then we have 2 of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles. Listen, let me tell you guys something, right? You got to go through this dark night of the soul, whether you want to or not. Go through it. Let me tell you something. Not only is your divine counterpart, your divine feminine, your divine job, divine path is on the other side, but you're going to come out of this lack. You're no longer going to feel this lack because you're no longer going to be around karmic energies. Now, the question is, are you going to do the work? Are you going to put in the work? Let's go ahead and see what kind of self-care you guys need. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much, Spirit. You're so beautiful, Spirit. Drink tea. Some of you guys need to incorporate more tea. Let me tell you guys something. Try some yarrow, some mint, and incorporate cilantro in your baths. That can definitely help. Dance meditations. Clean your space. This just says dance. Some of you guys might love to dance. Go ahead and get back to that. But Spirit just right off the bat told me dance meditations. You guys need to start dance meditations. Start decluttering your space, getting rid of things that hold old energies, you guys. Let that go. And then I have one at the bottom of the deck that I want to take, which is make an altar. Some of you guys have been literally thinking about making an altar, but you're worried about what other people might say. Let me tell you something. First of all, I'm going to say fuck them because that's just my mentality. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck what nobody else think. All right. But if you do need an incognito altar, my best tip to you guys would be get a small table, or, you know, like a table that you can put in plain sight. Now, go out and get the little symbolizations towards what you want to build your altar off of. So if you want prosperity, of course, you're going to go out and maybe get like a feng shui green frog. I'm not too sure exactly what it's called, so sorry if I'm offending anybody. You know, if you're into Buddha, go get a little Buddha, like a cute little Buddha, you know, something that is, you know, just not standing out there. I don't know who that's for, but I'm definitely getting that. So anything that just symbolizes your intention, because, you know, intent is everything. Everybody knows intention is everything. Thank you so much, Spirit. This is a let go deck. So this is what Spirit's going to do to tell us to let go, you guys. I don't know why I was just slapping the table. I was slapping the fuck out the table just to pick up the damn cards, and I'm just thinking to myself, why am I slapping the table? Some of you guys are like, you know what, I'm making a damn change. All right, Cancer, I see you, I see you, I see you. You are royal. Listen, honor this and let go of those who do not acknowledge it. Listen, if your karmic ain't acknowledging you, you need to go. If that karmic job ain't acknowledging you, let it go. Apply for a new job. Start applying for jobs randomly. Take heed in what your ancestors and spirits are telling you, because there is an ancestor that's trying to wake this person up. Whoever this is for, cross-watcher or Cancer, or wherever Cancer is in your chart, let me tell you something. They're trying to wake you up because you have a bigger destiny. You have a bigger path. You have a bigger place in this life. Being around this karmic, the only thing she's going to do is suck your energy until you become a karmic. And then you wondering why the things around you ain't blossoming. You can't expect something to blossom that you ain't watering and feeding with love, because love is that universal energy. Love is the energy above all. And when we learn that, we learn a valuable last lesson. Love will take us through anything. And I used to be one of those people that didn't believe that, because I went through so much in my life. I went through so much in my life. My husband passed away, and I went through one of the darkest nights of the soul. I mean, so dark. I stayed in bed for a year. And when I say stay in bed, like, I was very limited. I didn't really leave the house. I gained a lot of weight. I lost a lot of weight. And I went through facing me, facing myself, you know, and also facing myself in my kids' eyes too. And then God brought me a blessing in my darkest place. God brought me blessings. So many. And I overcome that. But at the time, did it hurt? Yeah. There was a point in time where I was blaming God. Like, how could you do this to me? Why me? What did I do to deserve this? How did I deserve this? What did my kids do? What did my boys do? What did they do? I had karmic mothers, karmic exes, my grandmother was a karmic. My grandma was always doing work on me. There was a lot of things that was always an issue. I was too this, I was too that, I was too this. But then I had to realize I had karmic teachers even. Listen, that's another joke for another day. Let me not get in that. But so when people speak about karmics, trust me, I know. I've had karmics that has done all types of work on me. And I mean that real island work, like work on me. To the point where I was really asking myself, like, is this spiritual path really worth it? And as soon as I asked myself that, Divine hit me with so many synchronicities back to back. And then Divine reminded me of who I was. And somehow I found the strength out of nowhere. Because I started asking my ancestors, my guides, for more. I started putting up boundaries. And I haven't been happier. You know what I'm saying? Things have been better, is what I'm trying to say. Things have moved and progressed. All right, you guys, enough about me. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Make real progress by pushing aside perfection and never looking back. So again, some of you guys are fearing that, you know, I'm not perfect enough. I'm not this, I'm not that. Your divine feminine isn't waiting for you to be perfect enough. You guys are supposed to do that together. You're supposed to build together. You're supposed to fix it together, because you guys were put on this earth for a divine reason. If it's a karmic job, literally start applying for new ones. Open your own business. Take a leap. Figure it out. We always do. Once you have faith, let me tell you something. You'll always figure it out. And once you have that bond and connection with your spirit guides and your ancestors, you're going to build that foundation that you have been wanting to build for a long time. You've just been going through pain, and you've just been going through heartache. And I understand that. I really do. I really do understand that. Okay? All right. Oh, this is a divine doors, you guys. Destiny change. All right, let me tell y'all something. When one door closes, another one opens. Let the plans of destiny unravel. True. Let me tell you guys something. You need to surrender to the divine. It's time to step into a path of healing and step into the right direction. And you guys just need to let go of the baggage. Let it go. Some of you guys know all I need to do is just fix this. All I need to do, one more step, a few more steps. Keep going. Keep going. Seriously. The path is shifting. The road leads, listen, a new way. Do not be alarmed as change begins today. Change. It's all about that change in thinking, that change in mindset, that change. It starts with a grain of change. It starts with a grain of thought. It starts with a grain of literally faith. It starts with a grain of you having the faith to pick up that pen to journal. To start, let me start working on why I'm like this. Let me start working how I can be better for my divine. Let me start working on how I can be a better light worker. Let me start, because you know you can always be better. You can always be better. You guys need to take the leap. Don't crawl back and don't hide. This was in my last reading. So if you guys have Leo somewhere, let me tell you something. This was deep. This was deep. You guys are going through it. I understand. Some of you guys, they're saying someone who might be sick. If you have a parent that might be sick or a parent that's going through it, let me tell you something. You need to tell. They're telling me to tell them, take sugar out of their diet. Take sugar out of their diet. If there is someone who is sick, someone who is getting sick, you guys really need to watch your sugar intake and what you guys got going on when it comes to, your carbs, how much fruits or veggies you're intaking. You really need to amp up, they're saying, your greens. Take down the sugar, amp up the greens, okay? If you feel like you've been going through a lot of heartbreak and there's just been so much heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak coming your way, let me tell you something. It's only because you're not where you're supposed to be, okay? And you have to find it in yourself to forgive yourself for one, heal the situation, heal what's going on, let go of what you know is not good for you. If you feel like there's people that you can't trust, people around you, start gauging them and categorizing them in your life. Oh, I know I can't trust that person. For me, honestly, if I can't really fuck with somebody, I don't really fuck with you. I fall back real hard. I fuck with you when I can. I fuck with you, when divine allows me to. I answer when divine allows me to. That's something that I always tell people. I answer when divine allows me to. I know that, that everything is going to be okay. And no matter what is going on right now, I can get through it. This will pass. And somehow I need to keep trucking. We need to understand that. If you are in this situation and you resonate with this reading, cross-watcher or Cancer, if this is what has happened to you, bring healing into the situation. Bring love into the situation. Bring the other person's point of view into the situation. And I promise you, if you can really sit there and look at somebody else's point of view and try to see it how they're looking at it, it will change your mind and expand your consciousness beyond. Let me tell you guys that. When I respond now, because I got a lot of fire in my chart, when I respond now compared to how I respond before, I respond with thinking about the person and how they might have looked at it. I replay it in my mind, especially if it's important. If it has to do with my kids' feelings or anything, I replay it in my mind and I say, how could I have done better? I'm sorry, you guys. My my business phone keeps like going off and going crazy. It is okay to not always be perfect or feel perfect. What it's not okay is to use that as an excuse to not do the work. Whisper secrets to the moonlight. Find the strength in stillness. You have to find the strength in the meditation. You have to find the strength within you because the strength is always going to be within you. I promise you that. Every answer that you're looking for, the answer is within you. It is. If you have a question, you're looking for the answer is within you. Be brave and fly above the clouds. The green face speak to you. Let them guide you to safety. You guys got to trust your ancestors. Trust your intuition. Trust who you are. Trust your intuition. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. This was a beautiful reading, you guys. See if anything else resonates with you on the channel. And if it do, I hope that it brings you some type of healing. I'm here for you if you guys need me, okay? Bye. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And visit my channel for more of my content, you guys. Bye.